AstroGunj, here we are for another live tarot reading session. और आज का टॉपिक है हमारा लव, करियर, हेल्थ, वेल्थ, एनीथिंग यू वांट टू नो. सो हम वेट करेंगे हमारे व्यूअर्स ज्वाइन करने पे, वो क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे. बट इससे पहले मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूँ फॉर ऑल द व्यूअर्स जो ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं, एंड अगर if you are in a situationship problem, what is your current scenario? So if you're in situationship, what should be your movement forward be? So as you saw, I took the question of situationship, and the card which has come is lovers reversed. Now lovers, had it been in an upright position, that would have been ideal, and it would have shown a very prosperous relationship, something where there is a lot of love, affection, clarity. However, it is reversed. So in this case, this reversed love definitely shows that there is some clarity, there is no clarity there, there is some emotional disharmony. It's mostly emotional issues which are coming up, getting reflected in this card. And the communication issues are there also. So, this card advises careful thought, clear communication, and you need to be personally honest to navigate this path currently, because there is a possibility of tough choices about commitment or moving on. And depending on your feelings or situation, you need to take the call. So, immediate future, what this card reflects is that there will be a period of reflection and decision making where emotional clarity will be crucial. Most likely, when you confront or when you reflect on yourself, you might get a closure also. So, this is lovers reversed, situationship, definitely not at its best currently. So, I hope this answered your concern if you are having about the situation. So now I will, for those who are watching this stream, and in case you are having job issues, which are also very common now, considering a lot of people are getting laid off. So we get a lot of consultations. When will we get our next job? हमारी अगली job कब लगेगी? So let us see on that. So yes, the card comes as Hermit. So people who have been laid off, not in job, and this situation, this is a very good time for you to reflect. Be with yourself currently. Invest in yourself, I would say. This hermit card does not necessarily mean isolation. It can mean a lot of me time, a lot of solitude, which is also good, because at times you may have been burnt out, and because of this, you were not being able to focus on yourself. And therefore, this is a good time to invest in yourself. You can also invest in yourself and learn new skill sets which will eventually help you. But overall, this hermit is a positive card, and it does tell you that investing even small bit in you, you will definitely be able to navigate the path forward, and you will get a desirable job in the future. So wishing all the such viewers who are having job issues, facing any issues there, uh, very best. And I hope you come out of the situation in a lovely manner, in a graceful manner. Yes. So we have a question. Um, so the viewer wants to know, will a certain lady by the name of RK, will she help her? So, madam, I do not know what kind of help are you expecting from this person, but yes, we pray to the higher energy, to the higher universe, and with the prayers, I choose a very energized card for this. Um, so, ma'am, this is justice which has come for this situation. So, it is a very positive card, and from while I do not know what kind of help are you asking, expecting from the other person, but it just seems that whatever help you're asking, that help is justified, and that help will also, with that help, you will be able to achieve justice in the sense that something fair, something which should happen, which is rightfully, which is ethical, that kind of scenario will come. So definitely it's a very positive card, and if I would have clarity on what kind of help are you expecting for, but from the card which the universe has picked up, it is probably that you are expecting some legal help from that person, because it's a justice card, and if that is so, it is a very positive card for you. And stay rest assured, whatever will happen to you, for you in the future, it will be all like how our judiciary says, that justice might be delayed, but it will not be denied. So yes, I hope that solved the lady's query, but now we will move on. And for all the viewers who are having wealth issues currently, if you're facing challenges with your investments, with your wealth, uh, let us see what measure you need to take to improve on your wealth part. Okay. Ah, so wealth, talking about wealth, we get the devil reversed. So people who are having issues with their wealth, with their investments, it is very clear that the problem is nothing external. All the problem is internal. It is because of your greed. You have made a lot of false investments. Maybe out of greed, you have, taken a lot of stocks of certain companies, and which may not be performing right now based on certain greed, or you have invested in properties which were not clean, but you were getting it in a very cheaper manner. So without there's been a lot of impulse buying, impulse investments, which has been troubling you. So the problem is your impulse. The problem is not with the time or anything. Nothing else is to be blamed, and therefore you need to control your desire. You need to control your desire to get quick returns, because remember, Rome is not built in a day, and even Warren Buffett's investments were not built in a day. You need to be very uh, mindful of that, and be careful of your own greed. That is one advice. And once you take care of that, your investments would be in a much safer way, and they will grow in a much more matured manner. So I hope this answers the query for those who are having issues with their investments currently. So we have another question from a viewer. So we will take the question first from the viewer before we move on to our general questionnaire. So our viewer has a question: will her daughter get a job in a certain company? So yes, let us see which card is the calling from the universe, and we get a reverse chariot. Well, so this does indicate a few challenges. For a yes or no, this is not the time, maybe not now, because it reflects a lot of challenges, and most of the challenges are internal. There could be lack of control, direction, or progress currently, and therefore there is a lot of indecision or feeling stuck. And because of this, this job movement may not happen. So I hope this answers your question. Uh, it is not the right time. Probably something better in future is stored, because the chariot definitely, once situations cleared, it does give a positive time, because ultimately it is about fast movement. So we have covered love matters, career problems, job problems. We have covered a wealth also. So what remaining? Another major pillar is health. So those who have health issues, when can you expect some remission in your health issues? So that is the question. So we get star reversed. The beauty of this card is whether it comes in upright or in reverse position, it is still a very positive card. And yes, your health issues will get sorted out. Not very soon, there will be slight delay, but the universe is definitely aligning the energy to help you. The energy is a little delayed, there is a little bit of blockage, and that blockage should get sorted uh, probably in the end of November. So, next month, December onward, uh, you can expect some positivity for those having health issues, and all of them whose concern was when will they get some relief from their current health situation. So, we have covered a lot today, and considering that weekend is starting, and next week onwards, it's the end of the year already, uh, closer to the year ending. So, people will definitely be having a lot of questions and concern around how their life is going to be. So, for the next week, let me do a reading how the general week would look like for people, and this would be sign wise reading. So, first, starting with Aries. If you are an Aries moon sign ascendant, or because of your name, you get the Aries sign, how would your month be like? This for Aries people, next week is most likely to be a lot of challenges are going to be there, and much of your energy would be spent fighting those challenges. And most of these challenges could be internal, they could block your forward movement, and these could cause delays, setbacks also, making any outcome unlikely to happen which you would be expecting. So probably this week you would be disappointed with the delay, but remember the Chariot card, uh, it is a fast moving card. So this week may be a little challenging, but next week onwards it will be a fresh start, and the fast moving card will ensure that the times do change. So hold back on anything which you were doing, any important work, because this could mean challenges for this particular week. Now, moving on to Taurus sign. So we get Wheel of Fortune reversed. Uh, well, the fortune is on your side. Uh, it is quite fastly changing, rapid change. Reversal is what you can expect this week in your fortune, something which you had not thought of till now. In your mind, an outcome which you wouldn't have thought even in your wildest of dreams, something like that, some reversal you would be able to see this week. It could be related to your wealth, it could be related to your career, your job, or even with your personal life. Something very unexpected out of the blue, yet very positive, could happen with you this week, this coming week. So I hope this brings a bright smile in the faces of all those who are Taurus sign. Now coming to Gemini. Hmm. So for Gemini, we have star reversed. Um, for quite some time, in case you were feeling that the luck is not by your side, well, this is the time you will start feeling lucky. There were a lot of delays, but then those delays are getting a little cleared away, and from this week you will start feeling little better. uh, Not absolutely, it will not be like a reversal change, but it will be quite a slow moving rapid improvement than what you would have, your situation would have been before. And just one remedy which would help for you is early morning, just whatever wish you have for the day, try and energize your first glass of water. Take it in a glass and energize that water, that full glass of water, with whatever you want to complete, to manifest, and then you drink it. This will definitely activate that extra bit of star help which you need to move forward. So that was about the Gemini Mithun Rashi. Uh, Moving on to next, we have Cancer. Again, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You will again expect something unexpected news from an unexpected source will be coming to you this month, this week, and it is absolutely like a reversal thing. Something absolutely out of the blue will happen. Something you had not thought of, expected, yet it would be something very positive, and so good times ahead, or maybe unexpected times ahead, but just keep your fingers crossed and go with the flow. So now we move on to Sing or Leo sign. Just like what their star is. The Leo sign represents the sun, and this is what we get, the sun. Uh, the sun is at its brightest for you currently. So your sign lord is with you, and the sun is going to do everything this week to protect you, to promote you, to make you and to ensure that you progress forward in life. Your lord, your sign lord is there with you, so nothing to worry for you this week. Whatever you had thought for this week, anything and everything is possible for you. All you need to do is just be honest, and just move forward with honesty and do your work, do your karma. You will definitely reap the benefits. So, Leo at its best, the sun for them is definitely going to do wonders. So we move on to next the Virgo or the Kanya sign. Talking about Virgo, which is represented by a lady, and see, we get the Empress in a reversed manner. So, this week, if you're a lady, this week you might be facing a lot of challenges, especially if you have menstrual challenges, something related to your uh, private areas. Those kind of challenges you might be facing this particular week. And uh, for men, there will be a lot of feminine energy interference in their life this week, which may not be really wanted or needed, but then you might have to deal with it. This is something which both men and women with Virgo sign need to be careful about this week. Now moving on to Libra or Tula Rashi. So, well, for Libra and Tula Rashi, I just have one advice to give you. Just move on in life carefree this week. You don't have to worry about anything this week. Just enjoy, go with the flow, and just fun and frolic is going to be a part of your life this week. So don't overthink. Whatever will happen good for you. So just go out there and enjoy yourself. That is the dharma and karma for this week. You are going to have a blast this week. So we are already halfway through. Now we go to the Scorpio sign, and we get the world reversed for Scorpio. So, scorpions, for quite some time, you are wondering that the people around you, the world around you, is not in your favor. But remember, ultimately, the world, everything is cyclical, and things do change. And now, this is the time when the world will be in your favor. So, do not stress about what has happened in the past. You need to move on. And this is the time next week where things, whatever were falling apart and whatever were not in your favor, definitely the universe is preparing to respond to your energy and giving you what you want. So next we move to Sagittarius or Dhanu Rashi. Hmm, just like the sign card, the Hierophant. So for Sagittarius and Dhanu Rashi, this week is about you probably doing or participating in any religious tradition, rituals. You will be uh, serving the elderly members in the family, doing all the duties which one family member should be doing for other family members. Some responsibility kind of a situation is something which you can expect this week. And overall, this week will be a very dutiful week for you, where you will be engaged in a lot of activities, or might say you would be fulfilling a lot of your responsibilities. So all the best to Dhanu or Sagittarius Rashi. So we are talking about how the next week is going to shape for all the Rashis, and we have already covered 1 to 9. So now we are moving on to the 10th sign, which is the Capricorn sign. Hmm. The Hermit. For so all the people with Capricorn sign, this is a very good time to practice self isolation. For those who enjoy solitude, it is the perfect me time. Planning to go on a vacation to the mountains or to your holiday home to just reflect on yourself, self introspection. This is just the good time to invest in yourself. And this week, when you invest in yourself, you will get greater returns. Now we move on to the 11th sign, the Aquarius or the Kumbh Rashi, and we get Judgment. So for the Kumbh Rashi, the Aquarius sign natives, uh, this time is when your mind would be quite in a dilemma, this way or that way. So, that dilemma which your mind is going to be this week, finally, towards the end of this week, you will find answers to your dilemma. But the dilemma is going to be there this week for you, and there is going to be some clouding in your thought process. So, one simple remedy which I would like to share with those with the Kumbh Rashi is that on Saturday, do visit the Hanuman temple. Saturday and Tuesday, do visit the Hanuman temple and offer your prayers to Lord Hanuman. All the illusion or any lack of clarity, dilemma, whichever situation you are in, any problem, that will be taken care of. So, wishing you all the best. So, now we move on to the last sign, which is Pisces or Pisces Rashi. We get the sun upright for Pisces sign. So, well, even for Pisces sign, sun is with you on this particular time, and this is what it signifies is that you would be very active in your daily work, and your luck, your fortune is going to favor you. So whatever activities you've been involved in your daily work, those will definitely uh, bring you outcome. So your daily routine might not be very exciting for you, it might not appear exciting, but this is something which you've been doing over a period of time, and finally probably at workplace it gets noticed, and once it gets noticed, the recognition, the fame starts coming in. So this week you will enjoy a lot of fame and recognition for whatever you've done previously also. Any work, it could be at your workplace, it could be in your family also, but definitely this week is going to give you a lot of fame and recognition. So, this was about all the 12 signs and how the week looks like ahead for all of them, since we already have the weekend coming up. I do have videos made on the Vedic astrology analysis of how the upcoming week would look like. And thank you for your appreciation about the analysis. This is a tarot analysis, but the Vedic astrology analysis is also something which is wonderful, and you should look forward to that also in my videos. It's been a wonderful session. I hope you all enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this reading, and for all the members also who joined in. Uh, we meet next tomorrow as well, same time at night. And until then, all the best. So, goodbye.